You cannot afford to miss this video if you are interested in Shiba Inu or if you own any Shib tokens, since the market is booming and Shib is at a critical point. What is the most recent information about Shiba Inu coin, and how will this impact their value? I'll be addressing these questions and providing you with all of the recently released price-boosting Shiba Inu facts in today's video. I've done a lot of research for this video, so be sure to watch it through to the finish so you don't miss anything. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. However, before we go on to our subject, let's examine the chart and observe how the cost of Shiba is moving on August 8th. Today, a Shiba Inu costs around 1,295 units. The price of Shib has increased by 3% during the last day, and $334 million has been traded in the previous 24 hours. The token is now the 28th highest valued cryptocurrency, with a market capitalization of about $7.6 billion. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. Let's move on to the video for today. The interim president will be Shiba Inu. This is why it is important. The elections. Shiba Inu, a well-known meme currency project, had its 5th birthday earlier this month. It has seen several changes in the last 6 months, and Kusama announced the next one, the election of an acting president. The chief developer said that although the vote would take place across 3 sessions, the nomination of such a person will take place after fair elections. Anyone may be nominated in the first, and the top 10 go to the debating round. According to the statement, debates will be streamed live or recorded on many platforms at different times, and a supplementary vote will be held 1 week later to determine the top 3. It's crucial to note that anybody may apply for the job and will need to develop a profile to provide the community with some information about themselves. 1 week after the discussions between the 3 surviving candidates, the final voting will be held. The project's future direction and well-being, as well as the correct implementation of the Shib paper rules, will fall under the purview of the newly chosen president. The first Congress, which consists of the 4 DO councils and represents the interbranch DO referenced in the Shib report, is to be implemented. Above all, they are accountable for the financial obligation of a $7 billion token and the community of millions, Kusama said. The developer believes that the ideal applicant must possess exceptional vision, steadfast passion, and technical proficiency. Finally, Kusama suggested that the Shib community's president be a whale. 1 token is equivalent to 1 vote for any and all ecosystem tokens, which is why I propose a multi-vote method for this election. Since whales have the greatest stake in our success, they should theoretically win in this manner. Additionally, they urged the community to thoroughly investigate, verify, and educate itself on every applicant. How about Kusama? According to the main developer, they have been held accountable for realizing Ryoshi's goal. For those who don't know, Ryoshi is the anonymous inventor of Shiba Inu who hasn't disclosed who they are. Although Kusama said that the community now has the last say in their position, they would still provide information about the election date and other developments. We'll keep focusing on innovation, closely collaborating with the Treat DAO and its initiatives, and pursuing endeavors outside of Shib that support our mission and often further the developer came to a conclusion. We would much appreciate it if you could hit the like button if you are still viewing. It is completely free and contributes significantly to the channel's support. To learn about the most recent Shiba Inu news and what the future may bring for the Shiba Inu coin, however, stay watching. $502 billion in July alone, Shib overtook the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Users added an additional $502.76 billion in July alone, according to new proof of reserve statistics from Binance, bringing total client balances to 55.83 trillion coins as of August 1st. Compared to the 55.32 trillion Shib reported only 1 month ago, it is a significant increase. The numbers, which provide a clear and verifiable picture of asset growth on the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, are taken straight from Binance ZK Snark's confirmed audit. With 55.72 trillion SHIB in total reserves, which were divided between $55.71 trillion on the network and $1.58 trillion in third-party custody, Binance met the requirement. $100.7 trillion was the ultimate SHIB reserve ratio. 1%, indicating that the exchange's holdings were somewhat more than the total amount of users' assets. With roughly 63.22 trillion SHIB in total across all the wallets it tracks, Binance is presently the third largest SHIB holder worldwide, behind only Coinbase and the official burn address. According to On-Chain Explorer data, this sum comprises both platform-controlled reserves and client assets. Forecast for Shiba Inu prices. The price of SHIB has been relatively stable between 12,000 and 13,000 units, neither deviating from its range nor responding to external factors. This shows that rather than speculating on news, consumers took longer-term positions, which is what caused the build-up to occur naturally. Large allocations are also held by other major businesses including Crypto.com, Upit, and Robinhood. However, none contributed as much in July as users of Binance. It usually stands out to witness a consistent net inflow to just one platform when the market is as calm as today. The magnitude is difficult to ignore, and the summer season makes it much more intriguing, regardless of whether the buildup indicates future events or just represents stockpiling at current pricing levels. The major plot of today's video is about to begin. Here's why a 286% SHIB burn spike results in failure. The SHIB burn rate has significantly increased during the last day according to data released by the well-known wallet tracker SHIB Burn. However, it is not amazing how many meme coins have been destroyed so far. After a 5% price drop 2 days ago, the price of Shiba Inu, the second largest meme cryptocurrency, has successfully attempted to rebound today. SHIB burn spike 286%, but there's more to it than that. The aforementioned data source tweeted that the SHIB community had been successful in raising the burn rate statistic by 286.84% in the last day. This growth seems to be tremendous. There is a catch, however. Just 269,722 SHIB, or fewer than 1 million coins and $3.28, have been burnt. SHIB bounces back after a 5% drop. SHIB, a well-known joke cryptocurrency, has dropped by around 1% in the last 2 days. SHIB had a 3.32% increase today before a rebound struck it, and it fell. The meme asset is trading at 12.95 units at the time of writing. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. Because they trust the Shiba Inu creators and the practical benefits of SHIB, many of our subscribers indicate that they will not be selling SHIB for the next 5 years and will instead keep millions of them. What number do you people have? Remember to provide a list of your SHIB assets in the space provided for comments below. We should commend the SHIB owner for having faith in the process. If you find the video entertaining, please subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, and share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu token in the comments section. Additionally, be sure to enable post alerts so that you are informed each time we upload a new video.